Greetings, greetings, and welcome. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and this is your weekly Oracle card reading for June the 23rd through the 29th. Yes, we are almost just over June. We're almost just out of June. Time is really just trotting by. This is going to be a very, very short video, guys. I've just come in from a 5-hour drive from visiting family, so I got car lag. I'm driving lag, car lag, whatever you want to call it. So if everyone out there is doing well, I'm just going to ring the bell. Ask my spirit team to step forward, assist me with this reading. We're just going to get started. I am using a conscious spirit. We've got a red, green, and blue. Very quick video. Just want to get this out so I can have the rest of the day to relax. One of the cards is flipped over, of course. Yes. There's something very odd on my drive home from visiting family. It is just, I didn't see any tractor trailers on the interstate. I think I've seen like one. So this will be a one. The second one's card is going to be red, and the third is blue. It just seemed very odd because on the interstate you usually have like every other vehicle is a tractor trailer. So that was weird. I noticed that. So I don't know what that means upcoming. Maybe things are going to be slowed down, meaning some items that we usually buy. Just pay attention. Just pay attention to your what's going on around you. So let's just dive right on in. I thought that was just very weird. Not seeing many of those, so not many transporting items and things like that going on. I did see a gas one, so for fuel, which was good. Okay, enough of that. Green heart. I am tired. I am tired. Green heart is spirit guides. It says, I open my heart to my guides and trust that the wisdom they share with me. So this is all about your spirit guides. It's number 25. You chose this card. Lost it. Don't know, lost it. Yep, just bear with me. The air conditioner is coming on. Stay cool, guys. Stay cool. I hope your guys are having a beautiful, blessed week. Stay cool. It's hot. You can use that this little mantra here says, I open my heart to my guides and trust the wisdom they share with me. So open your heart if you want to connect deeper with your spiritual team and your guides, and trust what you're getting. That's the big one. It says guardian angels, spirit guides, and your higher self form part of a spiritual support system that can help guide and protect you through difficult stages of your life. To acknowledge their presence by inviting them into your life. You have free will and they cannot interfere unless you request assistance from them. This card is a reminder to you that through meditation or prayer, you can get some guidance you require. It is important to connect and thank your guides regularly, building up relationships with them. Learn to read the signs and messages they share with you. Your questions to them may be answered in ways you might not expect. They come through situations of synchronicity, through friends or family, or through a book or object are drawn to. Signs of their presence are feathers, birds. Be open and aware of these signs, and soon you will understand their meanings. Be patient and understand that the help you seek will come to you in the right time. Trust in divine timing. The more you work with your guides, the easier it will become to recognize the ways in which their loving guidance is shown to you. Try not to contact your guides only when you want something from them. Regularly Connect with them and show them your love and gratitude. So this is all about connecting with your guides, your spiritual team. If you want to just go deeper, your deep questions, you're going through a difficult time, that's when they start. That's when the synchronicities really start happening in your life, them trying to connect with you or trying to get your attention. So pay attention. Look for the signs. And that was a red song that come on. There's like 2 songs that I know that are signs. One of them was like an 80s pop. That was what I was listening to. Come on, and it was something, I can't remember how it goes, about signs. And then there's a rock and roll one, I think. It's like signs everywhere, signs. I was singing that one because I just thought about all the signs. Of course, I sing 777. Of course, the numbers, blah blah blah. I won't go on because you all know. I talk about those all the time and see them all the time, get them in receipts. But I did see 77 on the license plates, and of course, I seen the other numbers the whole time I was with family and stuff on clocks. Of course, they didn't pay attention to it. They don't pay attention to that. It's something that I, of course, was aware of. But this is just wanting to deeper connect. So invite them in. If you have one you really want to connect with, say their name 3 times. Ask the question and sit quietly for the answer or feeling. It's not always going to come. You may not be clairaudient. So there's going to be other ways. You have to find out what your gift is. And we all have that in dreams, billboards, any which way they can answer your questions. They are answering it. They're always answering it. You're just not getting it. A lot of people are not getting it. So let's move on to our red heart, and it is reach out. Let's see if I can read this upside down. It says, I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite all of humanity. Oh man, is that not perfect to what's happening here on this planet? That could be a little prayer turned into a mantra of you wanting to just create more healing here, more healing on the planet, more healing for people, more healing for animals. And it just reminds me of what the spirit is doing and our guides are doing, just circling around Mother Earth right here as you see this beautiful being here. Just wanting to send more healing. Just create. Let's read what the book says and then we'll go on. I just want to go straight into what you could be doing. It says, we each possess unique gifts that we need to develop and share with the world, whether you are aware of your gifts or not. By reaching out to others and sharing your experiences, hopes, dreams, as well as your fears, you will begin to understand your specific gifts and their purpose in this world. With modern day technology, it is easy to reach others far across the globe. Do not overlook family and friends or the community you live in. This card is asking you to open your heart and connect to the people near and far. Share your talents and knowledge to help those in need. Community minded souls and learn from those whose cultures and beliefs systems are different from yours. Expand your world by expanding your heart. It is time to set aside the differences and connect to each other and to others on a soul level in order to spread love, compassion, tolerance, hope, and solidarity between all cultures and races. Only by joining together can you build a brighter future for all concerned. Do not isolate yourself, for your life will only truly have meaning when you share it with others. So this is so wonderful. This is like the right card at the right moment. So again, light a candle. Imagine the world that you're sending full healing energy to every soul on this planet, even the bad ones, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everybody needs healing. Everybody needs some peace. So this is about reaching out, not only in your community to do what you can, because everything is just rose like 20 cents since I left. When I filled up, it was like $2.69, and then when I left the next morning, I filled up the day before, and when the next morning it was $2.79, And then I come in and it's $289. I'm like, okay. So just reach out, help, food, give your services, whatever you can do to contribute. That's how you make the world a better place. That's how it works. When you ask what can you do, for you may not be able to do anything for people in other countries and stuff like that. It all starts with your own home, your own life, and your own community. That's where it really starts. It's like, what are you doing for your fellow people and animals and plants and the world, humanity as a whole, and Earth. So many different things you can do. Just everybody pitch in, you know, just to make that change. Or you can just again light a candle, send that peace, healing, love. So on the planet, and sometimes I do that. I like send kisses to every being, on the planet. I've done that several times. This is a card I've never seen before. We never had it. It is Sacred Space. I find peace, serenity, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Oh, that is me up and down. Number 7. I love that. Just get me in the woods, in nature, and that's all I need, and be surrounded by animals. This card is a reminder to strengthen your connection to nature by finding or creating a safe, sacred space for yourself in your garden or in your home, where you can surround yourself with the sounds, images, and objects of Mother Earth. This sacred feminine connection to Earth is important connection that will awaken your intuitive side to the lessons of to the lessons of nature. It also allows you to become aware of and to understand the loving support that is available to you from the Mother Earth and the elementals. Whether you use your sacred space for meditation, inspiration, ritual, prayer, or simply to de-stress, sitting calmly in a space would allow you to absorb nature's soothing, healing energies. Use this space to learn, to love, and appreciate every aspect of nature, her plants, animals, mountains, crystals, rivers, and seasons. Once you have created a space, feel comfortably and secure within it. You can hand over any question or concern you may have about your life to the animal spirits or elementals, angels, guides, by asking them for their help and guidance. The more you spend in this space in quiet contemplation, the more calm and content your life will be. That's right. Always have a spiritual practice. Always set some time aside just to decompress, to de-stress, to rebalance your mind, body, and soul. It is imperative, it is important to do that at this time and always. I don't care if it's 3-minute timer that you're just quieting your mind, releasing and letting go, and just doing breath work or whatever what you want to do. Can't be out in nature, make your home a sacred space, living space where you can go and put music on, or just buy a little waterfall or nature sounds, just so you can just have peace of mind there for 3 minutes and bring more harmony. That brings more peace and harmony into your life. Also helps you with your anger and fear, worry, and doubt. Also, you can ask your questions that you have there for your spirit guides that you may have in your spirit team, and then wait for those answers to come. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Enjoy the rest of your day, your week. Be looking for your July tarot reading predictions this week. Love you, my friends, and namaste.